Welcome back, and once again, I'm Dorian Payne, and welcome to our special edition of Bulldogs. Joining me to discuss recent crime on campus is Bully Buzz's very own Belinda McElroy and Casey Smith. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
We start off today's discussion with a police report of a student that was arrested Monday, April 9th, around 4:10 for counterfeiting and contempt of court in Starkville. Ladies, what do you make of this bizarre story?
Doesn't it sound like they're trying to reenact Monopoly, like with counterfeit money, fake money, and then go straight to jail? Like, what are they trying to do? I don't understand.
Well, there will definitely be no get out of jail free card for this young man.
And then the fact that he got smart in court with the judge. I mean, what do you think he said to the judge that fired the judge up?
Some people just think rules do not apply to them.
I mean, it was after 4:10. Maybe he just wanted to whop her or something.
Maybe so.
Maybe he ran on a block meal. Maybe he felt like he wouldn't get caught. But Mississippi State really knows what real money is, not,
Well, he has an unfortunate day for this student. Moving right along to the next story. A student was reported someone threw a rock through the student's window in Hull Hall. Do you think that there was an other motive than to scare the student?
Well, Dorian, I'm definitely not an expert on legal matters in any way, shape, or form, but I do believe this young student was trying to court a young woman, and you gotta commend him for that. Definitely in an age where text messaging has become more popular than face-to-face conversation, I appreciate him doing the old things the old-fashioned way, for sure.
But throwing a rock, like if he was trying to get the attention, he threw it a little too hard.
Moving right along, a student reported that the grill of his vehicle was stolen while parked behind Griffiths Hall. This is indeed a bizarre story. What do you think the perpetrator would do with the grill to this car?
Honestly, it sounds like he's trying to turn his hoopty into a Honda and his bucket into a Bentley. I don't understand why you're stealing emblems of cars, grills of cars. Like, what are you trying to prove?
I mean, with stealing a grill to a car, of all things you should steal from a car, gas is like $4.10 now.
Exactly.
You should steal some. Yeah, you should steal some gas. Really, I'm not promoting this in any way, but yeah, I would personally steal some gas.
Gas or oil or at least good tires, but emblems on car. Like, what are you trying to do with emblems or grills? Where are you going to put it?
Well, moving right along. One student is about to find out if the rumor is true that students receive free tuition if they are struck by a car when walking across a crosswalk. A student was hit in a crosswalk walking on George Perry Street, and the subject was transported to OCH Regional Hospital. Casey, what do you think about this, especially since you're familiar with this student?
I am. She was simply walking across the street, minding her own business, and someone from Oxford ran into her with their car, and because it wasn't a Mississippi State University vehicle, she will not be receiving free tuition.
So how often do you guys try to walk in front of cars to get free tuition?
Every day. At least a bus or a truck or something with Mississippi State's name.
Well, me personally, I've tried that myself. I walked in front of a bus this morning and tried to get hit.
Free tuition.
Next story. Well, walking in front of vehicles tends to be a popular trait with all students. A lot of students tend to do that. What do you think is a suggestion to students that do that?
Well, no one should endanger their life to try to receive free tuition, and especially because it's a rumor.
Moving right along to the next story. A student was arrested on campus after he jumped in the lake behind the Sanderson Center to fetch a Frisbee. Do you think that student was rightfully charged with trespassing?
Yes, but like you can get a 5-pack of Frisbees for $1 at the store. I don't understand what was so significant about this one Frisbee. Like, was it gold? Was it platinum? What was so special about the Frisbee you had to jump in the lake?
Some people get very attached to their personal items. I'm more worried about the student's health. There is no telling what type of diseases and funguses are just fermenting in that lake.
Well, me personally, that Frisbee would have been a lost cause because I can't swim and I'm not definitely jumping into a lake to retrieve a Frisbee. I mean, it's a Frisbee. It's a lost cause.
Maybe think about toe fungus when you jump in the water, like.
I mean, that water is pretty disgusting. I mean, what do you think?
I mean, you said it best. That water is disgusting, and Frisbees are, unless it was a diamond ring, I probably personally wouldn't jump in there myself.
Well, that's all the time we have here on this edition of Bad Dogs. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned after the break. Angelica Thomas will have all your information, entertainment needs. Stay there. Bully Buzz will be right back.